Yeah, yeah,
Lazy.
So we had a couple of fights on the weekend. I was away, so I had to go obviously on YouTube to catch up with the fights. Obviously across the pond with Lomachenko and Ortiz, which was a great fight. I will get to that. But the first fight I want to go through is Johnny Fisher. His first round KO. He done the business, innit? So what more can I say? He went in there, closed the show. The following with the Romford Bull, he's got a great following. Nothing but blessings to the guy, man. Yeah, he's just getting the job done. He's doing what he has to do. So blasting over the opponents who's laid in front of him. So yeah, good work. Wishing him nothing but the best. The fight to me was the Jordan Gill and Kiko Martinez. Now, I do like Jordan Gill, but I have to be honest. He literally got battered pillar to post. He literally got, Kiko Martinez was on him. Now, obviously, Kiko, his last fight, losing to Josh Warrington. I saw something actually talking about that. I saw something he said he wants to go for Lee Wood rather than Josh Warrington. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, as far as the fight goes, so from the first round, I did give it to Gill, but you could just tell the pressure that Martinez was putting Jordan Gill under. Yeah, he just got destroyed. Dave Caldwell done a great job, throw the towel, but he could have done it a bit sooner. There's nothing more I can say about that. Like, he just literally got battered pillar to post. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got to say with that fight. Jordan Gill, hopefully he'll come back again, and Eddie Hearn don't, Eddie Hearn answers his calls, because we know, talking about that, because we ain't seen Ted Cheeseman in a long time. Yeah, obviously from Troy Williamson, we ain't seen him since then. So yeah, there's nothing really much I can say about that. That fight it just was straight a one-sided beatdown. That is it. That's all I can say about that. What other fights that we had? Then obviously we had the debut of Maisie Rose. You know what? Something about her, there's like her energy, like the little smirk she's got. Yeah, her energy. I like her energy. So we'll see where she goes. For a pro debut, to be on the co-main event, she handled herself really well. I must say. We're just gonna see where she goes. Then obviously we had Katie Taylor and Karen, and I can't remember the I'm not even gonna say her second name. I just can't say it. Katie Taylor practically done her thing. I know it's one thing. I always use that word, done her thing. But yeah, she got the job done. The Karen, she didn't really use her. She didn't use her height. That's one thing I can say in that fight. She didn't use her height there. Keeping the long jab, but she was durable. She was giving it to Taylor. I do believe when I was looking at Katie Taylor, I do see a dip, but I don't know whether it's the dip because of obviously you just came from Madison Square Garden, sold at Madison Square Gardens with Amanda Serrano. That was a big fight, but yeah, I did see a dip in Katie Taylor. And I know she's not really took any punishment, but that fifth round to me at the moment was the fight of the year round of the year with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Like the way these girls were trading leather, like great. That was a great fifth round. But yeah, we're just gonna have this. I know they're talking about what's it called, Park in Ireland with 80,000. To be honest, Katie Taylor can sell that event. She can sell it out. Whoever she goes in there with. Amanda Serrano will be the number one choice. Yes. If Chantal Cameron gets past on this weekend, she has a chance. Alicia Bongana. Yeah, I don't know. A lot. Yeah, Alicia Bongana. Got the Tasha Jonas. Yep. If Tasha will come back down. Who else you got out there? But yeah, if I'm honest with you, the number one has to be Serrano, Amanda Serrano. So yeah, we'll see Eddie Hearn can pull that out of the bag. He needs a couple of W's because boy, this year has not it's not been his year. It's not been his year. So yeah, then going across the pond. Yeah, I actually managed to catch up with this fight today, and you know what? It was a great fight. Like I really enjoyed it. Jermaine Ortiz and Lomachenko. To be honest with you, I had it practically even Steven until I say from round 9. Yeah. Yeah. It was a fight where Ortiz really put it on Lomachenko, like from the right, like they were like there was no respect there. You could tell that, and for Ortiz to, because I'm gonna be real with you. Obviously, I know he fought Heron, I know he beat Heron, but I've never really watched him. But right now, from seeing what I see, yeah, gotta be watching this guy and wishing him nothing but the best in his career, because obviously he needs to be in lightweight. He could, to be honest with you, he can actually mix it in with all those guys. He can really mix it in with all those guys. His first 12 rounder, you could tell he gassed out towards the end, and yeah, Lomachenko just got his way. But yeah, no, it was a great fight. They both got cut up, both got a little mouse. With Lomachenko, what I will say is, do you see how ordinary he looks when he can't step out to the right and use his angles? Like, I do like Lomachenko. Like, he's a great fighter, but the hype on this guy, like the way you guys hype about him, oh my days. Now, because prior to this, I know a lot of people thought Lomachenko would take Jermaine Ortiz out, but it's not, because a lot of people try to use, oh yeah, you know, his age, oh yeah, he's getting older now. What's it? He's getting older now. What's up? Yeah, he's on the decline. He's too small for the weight, and all these excuses. Like, come on, leave off, man. Like, you're just on this guy's nutsack. Like, leave off. Jermaine Ortiz used his physical presence, yes, and he was just not giving in to Lomachenko. And you know, when people talk like this, and that's another thing. Once again, I'm gonna get at Paulie Malignaggi, because right now, like I said, he's a BBC MV guy, because I can't find any other reasons for it. He does say some valid points where I would agree with him, but mate, you talk about like what's it, the day after the fight now. Yeah, guys, do you want to put some comments down? And do you think Lomachenko's getting old? Do you think like he's on a decline or rare? Like once again, we're making excuses now. Why can't you give Jermaine Ortiz the credit? The guy took the fight to Lomachenko. He stuck it in there. That's one of, to be honest with you, is one of my favourite fights of the year. One of my favourite fights of the year. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like the high skill. There was a lot of high skill, the footwork, everything, the feints. That, come on, man, give the guy like all these excuses. It's Lomachenko is not that great as what you think he is. That is it. There's nothing more, nothing less. Now you're talking about, oh yeah, you know, if so what? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want Haney to give Lomachenko that shot, but let's say he gives him that shot, and he beats Lomachenko. What is the excuse then? Oh well, you know, Lomachenko was too small. Lomachenko was he's getting old. He's on a decline now. It's there's always going to be something. But was that energy the same when Lomachenko fought Rigondeaux? Was that energy was that energy the same? Now, respect to Lomachenko, because he even clearly said, this is not my biggest win. Like, straight away, I'm bigger than him. So, big respect to Lomachenko, because that's what it is. The guy's coming, so it's okay for Rigondeaux to come up to Lomachenko, but like I said, there's all these excuses, man. These excuses you get, and we know what it is. I can't. There's no other reason for. Just call it for what it is. Paulie, and like I said, you're a great analyst, and I'll keep bigging you up. You're one of the like greatest analysts. But this thing that you've got, and I don't know whether it's like I said, whether it's through Adrian Broner, you've not passed that stage. I don't know, because honestly, I can't make any other reason for it, because the first Gambosis and Haney fight, you're picking out Gambosis. There was no respect for Haney, and then yep, fair enough, you prove he was wrong. But then now all of a sudden Gambosis is ordinary. But where was that? You keep backtracking like most of you guys, and you know what I'm getting at. So yeah, just if you could take this biasness out of you, and this envy that you've got, or whether it's hatred, like I said, maybe it's the trauma from Adrian Broner taking your girl from all those years. I don't know, but that, just let it go. You're great. You're good. Like I said, you one of the great analysts, especially when you was doing stuff with Sky. Yeah, mate, great analyst. But this envy that you've got, mate, you know what? Do what you feel like you need to do in it. That's all. That's all I can say about that. But other than that, what other fights? No, I think I've wrapped it all up there. Yeah, I think I've gone through them all. The Katie Taylor. Yeah, like I said, we see with next year, Eddie Hearn can get that job done, get it over in Ireland. Yeah, I think I've wrapped it all up. Yeah, that's it. So Elijah Fenn, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Until the next one, stay blessed.